Good afternoon, Florida sports fishing followers, Southern Salt Charter fans. This is Captain Danny Allen over Cedar Key, Florida. Just getting done with a trip here on Sunday, and our redfish bite and love bug bite. Our redfish bite is ridiculous. We're catching pilot reds. Right now, specifically, here in the last couple of days, we've been kind of getting a lot of small keepers with a mix of a big one here and there, an upper slot, oversized here and there. Last week, right there facing the beginning of the moon, we had some big schools come in. We had a lot of wind the last 3-4 days. That's kind of messed them up a little bit. I'm hoping this wind will settle and simmer and bring them schools back together where we can get into them a little bit more. That's always funner for everybody. But plenty of action though, long story short, in the redfish world here in fall. We're rolling around through the start of fall and all, and we're getting those cooler nights and cooler mornings. That water temperature's driving down. We got a lot of glass minnows right now, so that's keeping our current walls and our oyster bar points and things of that nature filled with bait and action and life. So we're taking just right now, we've had some pretty dingy water, so we're throwing a lot of cut mullet underneath and those current walls and kicking up the fish that are underneath those big bait pods and making it easy for them, long story short. Just so it's a good recipe for a great deal with tug of war. Today we had a big massive snook we lost right at the side of the boat. He was 42 inches. He was a big fish. Probably would have been my biggest one. We got a couple close to 40 over the last handful of years where we're starting to see him. But we missed him, long story short. He broke us off, did that big head shake right there with a dip net in my hand, and he's gone. So there is a few snook getting caught. That's what I say. That's why I bring that up. Just here and there. It's a random, and it's an accidental deal, but we do have a few moving around. Our triple tail have came back a little bit better in the last few weeks. I'm expecting the next 2 to 3 weeks for that to improve even a little better. Hopefully our water clarity will come back a little bit better too. That always helps when that happens. Our trout fishing is getting a little better inshore. Like I say, with them water temperatures dropping, so that's a good thing. That's what's been going on, and that's where we're headed. The offshore world, we're going to, near shore, offshore, we're going to get some of the Spanish mackerel and the king mackerel, that kind of stuff like that's fixing to fire off for us here in the next 3 to 4 weeks as well, as we get in these cooler, again, those cooler evenings. All this bait is going to get shifted out. We'll fire them up. So if you're into that mackerel world, that's coming up real soon. Make some plans for that. That's about it, honestly. Inshore world, that's about it. There ain't a whole lot going on for us offshore right now. A lot of stuff's closed, so we're not really even talking about it too much. Not many people are going here in Cedar Key. We don't have a big offshore world anyway, so not many people are even fooling with it. So I don't have much for the offshore, but that's the inshore, and I hope that helps you guys at home. And it's Captain Danny over Cedar Key with Southern Salt Charters. Give us a holler if we can help out. Thank you.